Hello, HCG family. It is HCG Charm checking in for Good Friday 2012. And it is round 3 for me and round 1 for my hubby. And things have been going very, very well. For me, this is my Robin Woodall's round for me as far as trying to figure out my hunger and my mind and body. And it has been really interesting because I thought that I had my hunger measured pretty well in P3 because I did try it a little bit in P3 and P4. But then I'm really glad that I decided to do this because in P2, I actually was eating my first meal and finished it, and I'm like, wow, I'm still not quite, I'm still kind of hungry. I'm not really where I need to be to keep my hunger under control to my next meal, but I'm done with my meal because obviously you're on the very low calorie. And then 20 minutes later, I was fine. So I was actually where I was supposed to be, which made me a little bit more aware that I really didn't have it down. So I'm still learning. And then the second day, again, I finished pretty much all of my meal, and I was still a little bit hungry, but again, after 20 minutes, I was fine. So I am learning that I don't have to be quite as full as I thought in order to sustain until my next meal. And I've been fine getting to dinner and whatnot. And not starving. Everything has been great. So I am learning quite a bit, which is I was really
Dealing
happy
without
with.
the scale has been interesting also. The first like couple of days I was very hesitant and sort of had like that feeling in my stomach, and I think the reasoning that I was associating not weighing was being like a negative thing is basically the only time that I didn't weigh during my whole weight loss journey was the time that I was bad, the time that I just said, oh, the heck with it, I can't get past where I want to be. I am just going to go on a binge and do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. And that's when I gained that 30 pounds back during that like 4-month period. So I sort of associate not weighing with I'm going to gain, and so the first couple of days I was kind of freaking out about not weighing, but now it has not been a big deal at all. Now, if I'm going to be able to do that, I know I'm not going to do it right away in P3 when I'm introducing new foods and whatnot because I want to keep an eye on how my body is stabilizing. But once I get stable, I think I'll be fine for just doing like a weekly thing and just checking in and making sure that I'm staying where I'm supposed to stay. But yeah, like I said, the first couple of days was kind of rough, but now it's not a big deal at all for me. So that's been, like I said, a learning experience.
So
Also,
I have been cooking the meals, but unfortunately, my husband doesn't like fish, but I made the fish for myself today since it's Good Friday. And this is what I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting. But that is tilapia that I made, and I put my own spices on it, and I also made my very own cold slaw because Walden Farms actually has a cold slaw version. So I put that on there, and it's actually really good. I enjoyed it. I think my husband's gonna like it too, so because he likes cold slaw, so I'm excited to have him try it. The spices that I put on there, it's a lemon pepper, just lemon and pepper, and then I put some cayenne pepper on there also, and some turmeric, and I think that was about it on that. And then like I said, I just put the pepper on there, and then the Walden Farms coleslaw version of the, I don't know what it would be, just a dressing. So, but it tastes, like I said, it's really good. And then I just used cabbage and onion. So, that was my lunch for today. We didn't take into consideration when we started this round that it was going to be during Lent. So, unfortunately, my husband hates fish. So, we have been scrambling trying to figure out what he can eat, and what we've come up to the conclusion is he is having the protein shake without the sugar in it. And then he is also having the Whey yogurt. He's trying that with the cinnamon today. Because I can't remember who it was, just had a vlog on, and I didn't even think of that with the cinnamon. But he's also going to try the chocolate or the strawberry too in the Whey yogurt. So hopefully that'll do well for him. And I was trying to think of, and then he's also, like for lunch today, he brought a salad and he just put 2 hard-boiled eggs on his salad for his protein. So we're trying different variations and hopefully it'll work out well for him. So far, he's been doing really well. He's on his 4th VLCD day, and he has lost, I think, 8 pounds. Where is it? Yeah, he lost 8 pounds. He started at 205 and is at 197 today, so he's doing really well. I weighed in yesterday because we were having some issues with the fat monitor, and we found out, or the body fat monitor, and it was that I think he wasn't holding it correctly. So I actually weighed in yesterday trying to figure out what was going on with the body fat monitor. And my weight, I, after loading, got up to 136.6 and am down to 131.2, which still is above my LIW because I gained a lot during loading. So I still have, I think I was 129 for my LIW, so I'm still not there yet, but I'm getting there. So, and like I said, things seem to be going well. So I lost 5.4 pounds that would have been 3 VLCD days for me. So everything's going well for both of us. And yesterday I spent the day just making recipes. I made the asparagus soup because I figured that's another thing that he can have on Lent, during Lent. And put those in the freezer. And then I made some of the chili with a very lean beef. And I made some of the little, the meatloaf, the little meatloaf patties or whatever in the ramekins, and I froze those. Because my husband is really a picky eater, so this way he can just grab right from the freezer what he wants. And make a decision every day as to different things that he can eat. So, like I said, everything's been going well. I'll give you another check-in another week. Talk to you later. Bye.